Hello and welcome to today's daily Trade Watch video brought to you by the Live Trade Room. Now today is Wednesday the 18th of September. Just before we start this 3 or 4 minute video, feel free to connect with us through our social media channels. Currently see them up on screen now. And just to let you know some of the products and services that we offer our traders is we do have our Capital Growth Live Trade Room at 9 p.m. every evening, Monday to Thursday, where we have a look at the markets from a look at the bigger time frames. We trade the markets with live capital every evening, and that's available. We also, as a result of that, and we get a lot of our fundamental data and actually the trade selection ideas from our evening Capital Growth Live Trade Room. And we look to apply those types of trades with our signal service every day, and we make that transparent and make that available. We also have this video which we publish every day, and that just focuses on 1 or 2 primed opportunities to really take a focus on. And for our traders, every Thursday we have our trading mentorship webinar. Okay, so please take a brief moment to familiarize yourself with our risk warning currently up on screen, just as we go in and discuss some high probability trading opportunities that we'll be looking at for the day ahead. So without further ado, let's get up the trading platform. And the trade that we're really interested to see what's happening is the oil markets. So from Sunday night's market, we've had this market gap up quite considerably. We had it reverse for the majority of the day, and then we saw some buying coming in, and prices ended up back at this $62 level. Now, we would, based on this price action, normally expect these markets to continue higher, but in actual fact, we've started to see some extreme selling creep in, and largely the reason for that move is the fact that the Saudis have replaced probably 50% of the lost oil supply as a result of the attack over the weekend. So they suffered massive losses in terms of the supply of oil, probably 50% of their output, but they seem to have brought back 50% of that loss, so 25% overall seems to be coming back online. So as a result of the supply and demand dynamic in the oil markets, the markets are perceiving that we've got a little bit more supply in this market than we would have anticipated was the case, having seen some of the damage which has occurred through the drone attacks. So now, as a result, what that leaves us with is we've got a strong level in here, the 58.75. If prices break below that level, then we're very likely to see these markets push down to the $56, $57 level. And if that's the case, we'll be looking to get into this market below the 58.42, and we would anticipate seeing at least short-term selling continue in this market below the 58.42, perhaps initially down in and around the $56.5, $57 level, somewhere around here. And of course, Friday's high, which if this market does close, you'll see prices bounce back to the 55, 60 level. So some short-term negative price action. We will be looking eventually for the turnaround trade and for these prices to start continuing to push higher. But for now, they seem to be selling off, having gapped up quite considerably. So it's probably one of the only major trades to really focus on at the moment. We're getting a lot of mixed signals with some of these other markets, so do be aware of that. So if you would like to, so that basically concludes this brief video. If you would like to connect with us through our social media channels, feel free to do so, and those are some of the products and services we make available to our traders. So if you are interested in our membership, you can or joining us, you go to our website www.livetraderoom.com for more information, and do contact us if you have any questions. So that's all there is to this video. So thanks very much for joining us. Do take care. We look forward to seeing you next time. For everyone here, bye for now.